Ethereum is on the verge of recording its 6th straight red monthly candle, a losing streak we haven't seen in years. In fact, it's only posted 3 green months in the past year, and momentum is looking shaky. Meanwhile, Vitalik just dropped a post calling for a simplified Ethereum Layer 1, cutting through the complexity that's been weighing the network down. So, what's really going on with Ethereum, and how does a Pectra upgrade fit into all of this? Don't worry, Crux got you covered, stay tuned, or as we like to say here, it's time to ape into some alpha. If you're new here, welcome to Alpha Bros, the ultimate pit stop for Web3 wisdom. Smash those likes and hit subscribe to help this channel grow. Now, let's break down what the Pectra upgrade actually is and why it's a game changer for Ethereum's roadmap ahead. The Pectra upgrade is Ethereum's latest hard fork, combining features from 2 major proposals, Prague for the execution layer and Electra for the consensus layer, into one unified upgrade, and it officially rolled out this week, bringing a fresh wave of improvements that can quickly redefine how Ethereum functions under the hood. The Pectra upgrade supercharges Ethereum scalability by doubling blob throughput, ensuring rollups can expand while keeping fees low and the network agile. It also empowers solo stakers by raising the maximum effective balance from 32 Ethereum to 2048 ETH, allowing them to compound rewards without the need of running multiple validators. Think of Ethereum like a congested highway. Pectra just added more lanes and boosted the speed limit. So way more traffic can move faster without causing pileups or raising tolls. And for the stakers, it's like upgrading from a tiny piggy bank to a full-on vault. Now solo validators can stack way more ETH in one spot and earn without juggling dozens of accounts. This upgrade also gives regular wallets superpowers, letting them temporarily act like a smart contract during a transaction, then snap back to normal. This means users can batch transactions, get gas fees sponsored by decentralized applications, and enjoy smoother experience without needing to upgrade to complex smart wallets. Imagine an Ethereum application where the platform covers your gas fees so you can swap tokens without paying a cent in Ethereum. Now, those EIPs I mentioned might just be the stars of the show, but the supporting cast is still fire. I mean, who wouldn't want faster transactions, lower fees, and a wallet that can finally let you pay gas with something other than Ethereum, like Binance Token or USDC? Pectra isn't just a glow up. It's a toolkit that makes Ethereum feel less like a clunky machine and more like a smooth Web3 experience. But hey, Ethereum didn't just hit the gym for speed and style. It also picked up a few brain gains when it comes to staking. So let's talk about the upgrades that make staking and validator access way more efficient. EIP 7002 lets validators withdraw right from the execution layer, and EIP 6110 brings deposit data on chain, making solo staking cleaner, faster, and far more beginner friendly. And this might not sound like a big deal if you're just using Ethereum to swap tokens, but Happy Validator is the blockchain version of Happy Wife, Happy Life. When their lives get easier, the whole network runs smoother, and we all win without lifting a finger. To wrap up the Pectra upgrade, EIP 4788 improves bridges and staking transparency by exposing consensus data to the execution layer, vital for building secure cross-chain applications. And EIP 2537 brings faster cryptographic operations, which makes ZK rollups and privacy tools more efficient. EIP 7685 and 7549, which help Ethereum communicate upgrade timelines and future changes more cleanly across clients. And finally, EIPs 2935 and 7623 remove outdated code, while EIP 7840 lays foundation cleanup for future scalability. Think of it like Ethereum doing spring cleaning before the next big wave. At this point, Ethereum devs deserve a vacation, or at least airdrop some caffeine, because with Pectra now live, we're stepping right into Vitalik's brand new 5-year plan to simplify Ethereum, taking a page straight out of Bitcoin's playbook.
What?
Vitalik kicks things off by spotlighting the upcoming Fusaka hard fork, which plans to supercharge L2 data space by a 10x, and that's just the warm-up. He also hinted at a 2026 roadmap that will boost Ethereum's layer 1 data capacity even further. His main point: True scalability doesn't come from cranking up the horsepower. It comes from trimming the fat and keeping the base layer dead simple. Real quick, if this breakdown is bringing you some value, go ahead and hit that like so more people can see it, and drop a comment below so I can hear your thoughts so far. It really helps us keep building this community, and you already know Alpha Bros is just getting started. All right, back to it. Understanding blobs is important, so you know how Ethereum plans to lower their fees and improve their speed in the long run. Blobs are temporary data packages used by layer 2s to post large amounts of transaction data to Ethereum without clogging the main chain. They're designed to be cheap, scalable, and short-lived, helping Ethereum handle way more traffic while keeping the fees low. Think of blobs like cardboard boxes. They carry the goods to their destination, then get tossed to keep things moving efficiently. It's Ethereum's way of handling way more transactions without turning into a digital hoarder. And if you think Pectra upgrades only Ethereum's base layer and rollups, think again. I mean, sure, layer 2s can now batch way more data into single transactions, but the ripple effects go way deeper. Liquid staking, oracles, and DeFi are all getting juiced up, with smoother stake inflows, cheaper fees, and validator caps that just leveled up. Oracles, they now plug straight into Ethereum's core, like they're reading the network's pulse in real time. So, what's next? The Fusaka hard fork is set for Q3 2025, and it's all about taking layer 2 scaling even further by doubling blob capacity from what Pectra just unlocked. And here's the roadmap. The developers are also fine-tuning the EVM and adding security updates which help protect and grow Ethereum in the long run. Now, these deep code upgrades sound great, but I know what you're thinking. So, when do my bags pump? Well, let's hear from Chris Klein, founder of today's sponsor, BitcoinIRA, where you can securely stake your crypto for retirement while staying ahead of the next major price catalyst.
Now, for the first time, we're actually getting regulators and our compliance departments to agree for me to turn staking back on for our platform in mid-May. And I think that's happening for a lot of larger financial institutions that have to follow those compliance rules.
Basically, what Chris is saying, the big money is coming, and they're not just buying Ethereum. They're planning to stake it, hold it, and retire on it. And if you're ready to make your crypto work for you in the long run, hit that link in the description below and start your journey with BitcoinIRA today. Because diamond hands deserve a retirement plan. Now let me wrap all this up and give my final thoughts on Ethereum. Yeah, the FUD is real and I get the hesitation. But let's not forget, Ethereum was the launchpad that took crypto from a theory to reality. With over $50 billion in total value locked, it still dominates every other chain combined. Nearly every major blockchain ties back to Ethereum through EVM compatibility, and like it or not, Ethereum is the backbone to this entire space. Vitalik's roadmap may feel slow, but personally, I believe his long-term vision is what'll bring Ethereum back to being the most secure and simplified chain out there. All right, I said my piece. Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on Ethereum? Drop a comment below. I read all of them, and I would love to hear your thoughts. While you're at it, hit that like, join the Discord, and lock in with the squad. It's free, and this cycle is ours to win. And if you want to see where Ethereum can actually go this bull run, check out this next video from our channel partner Investing Bros for a price prediction. I was your host Crux signing out. Be patient, keep persistent, stay alpha.